So that is Mr. Choss and Free moving on as Nub gets it wrong there. All right, looks like we finally got the stream back up. There was some goofiness going on with the stream. They gave us some trouble. So you guys unfortunately missed Heat 2 and 3.
Race over.
We are back, though. So moving on from Heat number 2 was myself, Shames, and Propsicle. Callie had a bit of a bobble early, which put her behind. And then Flyboy, I believe, also went down early. And that kind of opened the door for me. Propsicle way out front the whole time. That is what you missed there. We'll have a quick look at the bracket, get to put it back. And then in the second heat, Nub was out in the lead, I believe, and he went down. So that opened the door in heat number 3 for Mr. Choss and Free to move on as Pilot in Command also had a DNF there. So yeah, we're working right through this bracket. Gonna update the stuff from that last one, and you can see
Next
the pilots
up, round
here
3 finals
heading
4,
out to the line.
With Heads Up FPV on R1, Dreams on R3, FPV-CH on R6, Rocker Guy on R8.
Yes. So there's the bracket updated. So heat number 4 is what we're heading to now. Heat number 5 is a loser's bracket race. That is A-Drone, Lundy, Cali FPV, and Flyboy. And then race number 6 is a winner's bracket round. Mari, Waterclocker, Propsicle, and myself. And then race 8, 7, and 8 are not decided yet. The winners and losers of this next race will decide who finishes out heat 7 and 8. But beautiful day here. We were really hoping to do this race, the finals, under the lights last night, but a absolute torrential downpour hit us. Literally the last thing I needed to protect got thrown into the car. So we're looking for Rocker Guy, FPV-CH, Dreams, and Heads Up. So Rocker Guy, we need you out here. You got maybe 20 seconds, 20, 30 seconds to like... Oh, is he still out there? Okay, so you got some time because there's a retrieval going on, but please try to make your way. Yes, R6. Do we see Rocker Guy? Is he in the works? He's coming, okay. You're getting a real good look there at our mud pit as the Rush FPV flag just bumped the GoPro. Heads Up is going to move that camera. There you go. There's the field. Looking good. Rocker Guy is in the works, so. But we still got is Ryan's. Yeah. Maybe he lost a battery. Does he have a quad in his hand? No? All right. Is it plugged in, Ryan? All right. Anyone willing to help trudge out and find a quad? That would be wonderful. Yeah, here, I'll take a look at it on replay while you guys are doing that. So, yeah, not quite sure where that quad is. So we're going to see if we can get a feel for it. He's looking like in the entire outfield. So, yeah, let's see if we can help him find it. That's what's nice about... One of the things that's super nice about Trackside here is we can find it. So, looks like maybe he went down on that lap. The rush. He hit the last rush gate. The rush Talladega turns. Nice. Cool. So we tracked it down. Good job, everybody. Just remembering where you crashed can make a big difference sometimes. So that is that heat there in the bookers. All right, these pilots are getting situated on the line, and we'll be racing heat number 4 of our double elimination bracket here in Metropolis, Illinois. All right, there's Ryan exiting the field. Callie went out and helped him find it. So, no problemo. That's going to do it, and that means we are ready to send this heat, our last winner's bracket heat, a preliminary round, in the preliminary round here. So, pilots, if no objections, let's arm them up. We're
Arm
going
your
live
drones.
on the tone.
Starting on the tone in less than 2.
There we go. Once again, kind of like that
Dreams
snap in
1.43.
football. Check out this first lap here from everybody. Looks like Whole Shot does, or Heads Up does get the Whole Shot. We might as well call him Whole Shot at this point. He is definitely out in the lead. Dreams playing Chase, FPVCH in there too. They're all pretty much on the same section at the same time. Into the outfield run, running poles, as we say. Callie reminded me from softball. And now the home run derby section.
Heads Up FPV lap 1 in first.
There we go.
Dreams lap 1 in second.
Yeah, so
FPVCH lap 1 in
Dreams
third.
2 seconds back
Rocker
from
Guy
Heads
lap
Up,
1 in
but
fourth.
FPVCH just about a second back from Dreams, and Rocker Guy was right on top of him. So we got a race here today. Watching Heads Up into the home run derby section. He knows something about the home run derby. I heard he was there this year.
Heads
Dreams
Up FPV lap 2 in
into
first.
the HQ ladder down and running in second.
Dreams lap 2 in
See
second.
the separation for the transfer.
FPVCH lap
Looks
2
like
in third.
FPVCH is 2
Rocker
seconds
Guy
off
lap
of the
2 in
transfer
fourth.
position, while Rocker Guy less than a second behind FPVCH. So we got a race there for third, although third and fourth are essentially the same in regard to advancing in this bracket. Second place is what matters the most. Obviously, you want to get that
Heads
win
Up
too. So
FPV lap 3 in
Heads
first.
Up already on to lap number 4, across down the ladder for Dreams, and on to lap 4 for
Dreams
him.
lap 3 in
And let's look,
second.
how far back is this transfer
60
pilot
seconds
FPVCH?
remaining.
Now,
Rocker Guy lap 3
in fourth,
third.
it's Rocker Guy just took the pass over
FPVCH lap 3 in
FPVCH.
fourth.
Rocker Guy, though, a solid 3 seconds off of second place, but it is a battle between Rocker Guy and FPVCH. Something
FPV
really
lap
fun to
4
watch
in
here,
first.
as we keep seeing each of their quads in the other person's feed, back and forth and back. Home run derby for Rocker Guy, jumping down
Dreams
to the
lap
HQ
4 in
ladder
second.
and on to lap number 5.
Rocker Guy lap
So
4 in
Heads Up
third.
now on the
30
outfield
seconds
sprint.
remaining.
And the home run derby section. Here we go. Up and over, ladder down for the W. Heads Up FEV is going to take this heat.
Heads Up FPV
And then
finished in first.
looking for Dreams. Dreams a pretty good clip back, but he might have had a bobble this heat. Home run derby for him. Just keep it clean. Bring it down.
10
Here we
seconds
go.
remaining.
Finishing it up.
Dreams finished in
takes it.
second.
And Rocker Guy and
Rocker Guy
FPVCH finished
in third.
at the same moment.
FPVCH
What was
finished
this?
in fourth.
0.02 of a
Finish your
second
lap
is
and
all
then
that
land.
separated Rocker Guy and FPVCH in that one. Absolute madness.
Race
Hey, Dreams dropping some shade because we had some troubles with his position on the oval race yesterday. But in that one, as the seating states, it was Heads Up FEV. Yeah, so right now it's race number 5 with A-Drone, Lundy, Cali FPV, and Flyboy. I did a little bit ago, but it's fine. We've got a lot going on. You might have been on the field helping out because you're that awesome of a person. Callie was out there helping Ryan find his quad. Our monitor here is being a little glitchy. It doesn't like for me to touch the table, apparently. Come on. Let me confirm here. So, A-Drone, you're going to be on race band 1, Lundy on race band 3, FPVCH, or sorry, excuse me. All right, so give me a moment. We'll switch them around. So, give me just a second on channels if you don't mind. Sorry about this. Yeah, that causes a lot of problems, as a heads up. Alrighty, so we're going to do A-Drone on race band 1, Flyboy on race band 3, Lundy on race band 6, and Cali FPV on race band 8. So, oh, it's goofy, isn't it? Here is Cali FPV. There you go. That heat is built. This is a loser's bracket round with absolute
Next up,
heaters in
round
it.
4 finals 1 with a drone
This
on
is
R1.
round 2 of this
Flyboy
Lundy
2009
and
on
A-drone
R3.
battle that we saw
Lundy
earlier.
on R6. Cali FPV
I'm
on
trying
R8.
to track down some Slim Jims. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Need just a touch of protein. All right, pilots, how are we doing over there? Any objections? All right, if we're all set, arm them up. This is an elimination race on the
Arm your
Ramblin'
drones.
Tone.
Starting on the tone in less than 2.
Oh, no.
Whole shot A drone 8.95.
So Callie's drone fails on the line. That's going to be it for her in this one. Devastating for her. Absolutely hate it.
A drone lap 1 in first. Flyboy 2009 lap 1 in second. Lundy lap 1 in third. A-drone
Sorry,
lap
back
2
into
in
this
first.
one, watching the race here. So A-drone is out in
Flyboy
first.
2009
Flyboy
lap 2
running
in
second, but Lundy just 1 second
Lundy
behind
lap 2
Flyboy
in
here
third.
for the transfer position. Yeah, we've got an absolute battle, throwdown battle here for the transfer position. It looks like Lundy's still playing chase for Flyboy, but right on top of him as they're in the outfield sprint and the home run derby
A-drone
section.
lap 3 in first.
Flyboy still just barely
60
in the lead,
seconds
a little bit
remaining.
wide there for
Flyboy
Lundy.
2009
Lundy,
lap
but
3
Lundy
in
picked up
second.
time on Flyboy, and that one just
Lundy lap 3
0.8
in
seconds
third.
now behind Flyboy's. He just put up his fastest lap of the event with a 26.5. A-drone with some sketchy video coming across onto lap number
A-drone
4.
lap 4
Or sorry,
in first.
now he's on lap number 5, leading the way here. Flyboy and Lundy, we'll check out the separation
Flyboy
here.
2009 lap 4 in second.
Pretty much the same as the last lap.
30
They held their
seconds
positions
remaining.
there on that lap. Flyboy just ahead of Lundy. Anyone's race. Last lap, however, A-drone in the lead, heading into the home run derby section, up over, ladder down with HQ, and A-drone moving up in the loser's bracket.
A-drone finished in first. 10 seconds
Now
remaining.
here's this battle for second place. Looks like Flyboy is gonna take it.
Flyboy 2009
What a
finished
race
in
between
second.
Flyboy and Lundy,
Lundy
there.
finished.
Lundy putting up his fastest
Finish
lap
your
of the
lap
event,
and
but
then land.
Flyboy ending the race with his fastest lap of the event. Oh no.
Race over.
Really bummed for Callie there. Those hit extra hard because I'm the one that builds her quads, although we don't even know what happened to that one. And yeah, something weird in the mix. Yeah. Callie did build a quad all by herself this week. It wasn't that one though. Sorry. Have to be careful about what I'm allowed to say. Oh, really? Oh, string. I see what you're saying. Oh, no. Alrighty. So, yeah, I'm actually in this next one as well. Having some technical issues, though. Oh. Just a second. We're having some technical issues with maybe the generator. So give us just a second here. Yeah. I'm going to go take it out of low mode. Maybe that'll help. So we had it in kind of the low mode. Now we kicked it up. We need more juice. So yeah, pilots, if you wouldn't mind, I'm working through some stuff over here on the timing computer. So I still need to set up that heat. So we'll do Amari on race band 1, Water Clocker on race band 3, Propsicle on 6, and Shames on 8. And then I will turn it over to Heads Up FPV.
Next up, round 4 finals 2, with Amari on R1, Water Clocker on R3, Propsicle on R6, Shames on R8.
Alrighty. We got, this is winner's bracket heat. Everybody has 2 lives in this one left. We got Amari, Water Clocker, Propsicle, and Shames. Amari and Propsicle you are on 6. Yes, sir. Looks like if we look at heat number 1 times, Propsicle at a 120.68, Amari at a 123.85. Water Clocker at a 136.96, and Shames at a 131.85. I think Amari has had the fastest hole shot on oval, open clat, just about everything. So that'll be quite the interesting battle to watch, nonetheless. Amari and Propsicle have different lines in the Dunkaroo section, brought to you by Radio Master. That will be a fascinating line to watch. I know in a battle yesterday, Amari and Chaz had different lines there, and they ended up mid-airing, going through, or underneath the 5-3-3 flag. So, interesting how those lines intersect. But I'm excited to watch it. And you should be too. We got Shames going to R8, please. No worries. With the power of Immersion RC Ghost, he can swap right over to 8, which is very nice. No problem. Yeah. Alrighty. Getting everybody set down. 3 pilots on HD0, 1 on analog on this one. John, tell me when. Alrighty, guys. No other objections. We're going to run this one. Here we go.
Arm your drones. Starting on the tone in less than 2.
Off and away we go. The 2 left screens is Amari and Propsicle. And what do you know? Amari with the whole shot. 0.2 seconds back. We have Propsicle with Water Clocker actually right next to him. Looks like Sean gets it wrong a little bit. And here come the lines diverting. Amari still holding off Propsicle in lap number 1, but this is a 5-lap race. Coming down the outfield sprint. 1, 2, ISDT providing this one to the rush home run derby section. And down the ladder, Prop strong here. Let's check out our split after lap number 1.
Lap 1 in
0.4 seconds separating
Propsicle
our top
lap
2.
1 in second. Shames lap 1
They're splitting
in
here
third.
the Dunkaroo section.
Water Clocker lap 1 in 4th.
We got Shames in 3rd, Water Clocker in 4th. Right next to one another, down the ISDT section, through the home run derby section, to the ladder we go. Prop makes up ground there, no doubt about it.
Amari lap 2 in
0.2
first.
seconds now separating.
Propsicle lap 2 in
Prop
second.
really slices that
Shames
wrecked
lap
FPV
2
tunnel.
in third.
This is a battle
Water
for the
Clocker
ages
lap
here. The
2 and
top
4.
are 2 left screens through the Talladega section and now to the home run sprint. Down that straightaway, locked at 18,000 RPM on average. And coming around the home run derby section to our ladder. Will Prop be able to make the pass? All right next to one another.
Amari lap 3 in first.
0.29. Amari pulled out
Propsicle
7 thousandths
lap
on that, or
3 in
700ths, excuse me, on that one.
Shane's lap 3 in third.
They split through the Dunkaroo. Prop had
60
definitely a
seconds
fast one there,
remaining.
made up some ground through the Talladega
Water
section.
Clocker
Prop's going
lap
for the
3
pass.
and
They're right
4.
next to one another. Here they come. Oh, Amari with a bobble. Propsicle takes the lead here on lap number 4. There's a big gap for the transfer position, but that was a battle for the ages. Prop being very patient,
Propsicle lap 4 in
hoping
first.
for a mistake, and that's what he got with a
Amari lap
24.5
4
on
in
lap number
second.
4. Amari with a 26.4.
Shane's lap 4 in third.
Amari did have his fastest lap of the event, a 24.2 on the last one. Or lap number 1,
30 seconds
excuse
remaining.
me. And this is lap
Water
number 5.
Clocker
White
lap
flag
4 in
flying
fourth.
as Propsicle on the bottom left goes around your home run derby section. Dropping down the HQ prop flag. And your winner, Propsicle,
Propsicle
in
finished
second
in
place.
first.
Amari, just
Amari
1.4
finished in
seconds
second.
back in third place with Sean coming down the ladder.
Shames
In third,
finished
we have
in
Shames with his fastest
10
5 lap of the
seconds
event. And in fourth place, Water Clocker,
Water Clocker finished in fourth.
8 seconds behind Shames in fourth place, but
Finish
it's
your
not
lap
over
and
for
then
either
land.
Shames or Water Clocker. They're moving on to the consolation bracket. Great run, guys. All right, we're looking for Race 7, Nub, Pilot in Command, FPVCH, and Rocker Guy.
Race over.
That was sick. All righty. This is race number 7. Nub, Pilot in Command, FPVCH, and Rocker Guy. Channels, Nub, R1. Pilot in Command, you're going to be R3. Rocker Guy, you are going to be R8. And we're looking for FPVCH. Christopher Hartman, if you're there. Anybody see Christopher Hartman? I don't see him, actually. Christopher Hartman, you are up. Not at his table. Chris, you are up, my friend. No rush at all, race 7. In this one, we have Nub, Pilot in Command, FPVCH, and Rocker Guy. If we would look at the qualifying from yesterday, in 5th place, we have Nub. In 9th, we had FPVCH. Pilot in Command, he was 13th, and Rocker Guy was 15th, and he came out of the last chance qualifier today. Really had some awesome battles. It was entertaining to watch. Here comes FPVCH. You're going to be on R6. Copy that. All right, guys, let's get those squads plugged in. Oh, nice. I haven't been ignoring you. I just haven't seen the chat, guys. I'm very sorry. It's all good. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah. Nice. You've done this before, Sean. All right. Looks like everybody cheering on Callie. Had an unfortunate error there. Drone technical issue, but that's okay. Happens to quite literally the best of us. Part of it. Rather be now than in a bigger race somewhere else. Freedom Spec Champs coming up. Labor Day weekend. Wouldn't want it to happen there, I'll tell you that. All right. Getting all pilots down. How's the video for everybody? Good? Seats comfy? You guys happy? Here we go. This is the loser's bracket. Top 2 move on. Bottom 2 get to watch some nice Freedom Spec racing. Here we go.
Arm your drones. Starting on the tone in less than 2.
4 drones up and away
Full shot FPV
around the outfield here in
1.46.
Metropolis to the start-finish gate. Who's going to be the first one there? That is going to be FPVCH. Definitely in the mix there. No, it was definitely Nub. But going around the Talladega section, we have Nub, looks like FPVCH in a battle as well. Him and Rocker Guy and Pilot Command all right on top of each other for that transfer position. Nub way out and away. But we're going to go to the 2-3-4 battle. Down the HQ prop flag. Who's got the fastest one?
One in first. Rocker
Oh my goodness, second place in Rocker Guy, third.
FPVCH
0.5 of a second back
third.
is FPVCH, and just behind them is Pilot in Command. This is real racing right here. We're looking at the bottom 2 screens of FPVCH and Rocker Guy. It's a 5-lap race. It's a long ways to go. Up and around they go to the home run derby section. Here comes the ladder section.
Nub lap 2 in first.
Beautiful. Let's check the gap now.
Rocker Guy lap 2 in second.
0.6 seconds
FPVCH
separating our
lap
transfer
2
position
third.
in the 2-3.
Pilot
Pressure's
in
on
command,
for both
lap
of them.
2
They're
and
both
fourth.
flying as best as they possibly can. Here comes the Talladega section. Up and around those rush flags. Wow, really tight flying. Nub out far and away with a 25.9 and 26.2 first 2 laps. And again, we got Pilot Command. He's not letting him run away with it.
Nub
He's
lap
staying
3
there,
in
keeping the
first.
pressure on.
60 seconds remaining.
Oh, FPVCH
Rocker
with a
Guy lap
turnaround.
3 in
Now
second.
2.4 seconds back going into lap number 4.
FPVCH lap 3 in third. Pilot in command lap 3 in fourth.
Pilot in Command keeping on the pressure as well. Rocker Guy with a little bit of a bobble there. So that's going to allow FPVCH to get close. Rocker Guy gets lost, actually. This is now putting FPVCH up into second place.
Nub lap 4 in first.
We're going in. We still have one more lap left. There's still plenty of
30
opportunity for
seconds
anybody to
remaining.
make a mistake.
FPVCH lap 4 in second.
2.5 seconds
Pilot
back
in
is
command,
Pilot
lap
in
4 in
Command.
third.
And just behind him is Rocker Guy.
lap 4 in fourth.
This has been quite the mix-up here through the Talladega section with FPVCH. Nub coming down the backside line on the top left of your screen, coming around for potentially the win if he can come down this ladder
10
clean.
seconds remaining.
And your winner of heat number 7, Mr.
finished
Nub,
in first.
second place down the ladder, FPVCH. FPVCH takes second.
Finished in second.
And
Pilot in
third
command
going
finished
to
in
Pilot in
third.
Command. Fourth going to
Finish
Rocker
your
Guy.
lap and
What
then
a
land.
race.
Rocker Guy finished in fourth.
Great flying, everybody. Looking for heat number 8.
Race over.
Okay, Shauna, if I can get you to do that.
All right, so doing some race administration here. I got to dig in deep here and see where we're at. So in that one, moving on, Nub in first, FPVCH in second. Keep kind of losing the mouse a bit. Pilot in Command and Rocker Guy are done for the day. Good job, guys. So in this next race, though, is a winner's bracket race with Heads Up FPV, Dreams, Mr. Choss, and Free are heading out toward the line. As we are getting these heats set up. There we go. So we'll do Mr. Choss on 1, Free on 3, Heads Up FPV on 6, and Dreams on 8.
Next up, round 4 finals 4, with Mr. Choss on R1, Free on R3, Heads Up FPV on R6, Dreams on R8.
Okay, I'm commentating now. Good?
Arm your drones. Starting on the tone in less than 2.
And they're off. Let's see. Will the same person get the whole shot?
Whole shot heads up FPV
Of
8.69.
course. Heads up with the whole shot. They look to be all really close right now. Dreams with a little bobble there, but he's still up.
Heads up FPV lap 1 in first. Mr. Choss lap 1 in second.
Choss about
Free
2
lap 1
seconds
in
behind.
third. Dreams lap 1 in fourth.
Still. Uh-oh, Free had a little mishap, but he is back
Heads up
up.
FPV lap 2 in first.
One of the gates is a little crooked.
Mr.
but we're
Choss
good.
lap 2 in second. Dreams lap 2 in third. Free lap 2 in fourth.
Choss still 2 seconds, but he's gained a little bit in the 100th, whatever it is.
Heads
Hundredths
up
of a
FPV
second.
lap 3 in
apparently.
first. Mr. Choss lap 3 in second. Dreams lap 3 in third. 60 seconds remaining. Free lap 3 in fourth.
Evan
Heads
going
up
on
FPV
to
lap
lap
4 in first.
5 now. All really,
Mr.
Choss and
Choss
Dreams
lap 4
real
in
close
second.
together.
Dreams lap
It's
4 in third.
anyone's. So, oh!
30
Dreams hit
seconds
the ground, but
remaining.
he's still up.
Free lap 4 in fourth.
Just keep doing your best. It's anyone's race. You never know what's gonna happen.
Heads up FPV
Heads
finished
up,
in first.
finished. Did a little half victory lap there.
Mr. Choss
Oh,
finished in
Choss
second. 10 seconds
And
remaining.
Dreams just about
Dreams finished in third. Free
4 or
finished
5
in
seconds
fourth.
behind.
Finish your lap and then land.
Woohoo! Landing on the table. Oh. Okay. I don't know if we call that or not, but we got quads attempting to land on the table in some manner. All right.
Race over.
Yes. All right, so moving up, and that one's going to be Heads Up FPV and Mr. Choss. However, that was a winner's bracket heat. So, Mr. Choss, Heads Up FPV. Not right away. You got to heat off. So now we're back to the losers bracket. This is going to be A Drone on race band 1, Flyboy on race band 3, Water Clocker on race band 6, and Shames on race band 8. That is up right about now. Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do that. I forgot about that. What? Weird. How is that possible? Yeah, strange. That shouldn't be possible. Okay. And you're not paused? Okay. That's a bummer. So it sounds like we're having some stream issues. I'm working on getting these heats set up though. Yeah, thank you, man. So sorry about that if you're trying to watch and it's being glitchy. That is not fun. I apologize. Alrighty. So Amari, Propsicle, Heads Up, and Mr. Choss are moving on to the semifinals already. The rest of us, though, are battling through this loser's bracket. Right now, it's going to be A-Drone, Flyboy, Waterclocker, and Shames.
Next up, round 5, finals 1, with A-Drone on R1, Flyboy 2009 on R3, Waterclocker on R6, Shames on R8.
Just gotta do what you gotta do. In this one, we got A-Drone, Flyboy, Waterclocker, and Shames. The loser's bracket heat means the pressure's high, no mistakes allowed. Perfection is expected. But, all right. And that is what all of these pilots are going to try and provide. I'm excited to see it. We have a fantastic ad for GoPro here. It's all good. Using the GoPro webcam feature. Alrighty. So losers bracket heat. Get video for everybody. Looks like we do. All right, guys. I'm going to find this mouse, and here we go. Top 2 move on.
Arm your drones. Starting on the tone in less than 2.
4 Freedom Spec drones up and away, side by side, out through the outfield, and diving into turn number 1.
Whole shot A-Drone 8.52.
A-Drone with the whole shot. But that is not the only one that matters. We got 5 long laps left ahead of us here in Metropolis. I think, pretty sure we're in the state of Illinois. Coming down the outfield section, let's look who's going down the ISDT tunnel together. Oh my goodness, Shames and A-Drone right on top of one another down the HQ prop flag. Let's check the split times. 0.64
Shames
and 1.3 seconds back. We have Waterclocker in the transfer. Trying to catch up to Mr. Shames and A-Drone. Hoping for a mistake, but again, we got a long race ahead of us. Entering that tunnel we go. Waterclocker actually making up a little bit of ground on Shames, seemingly so. Dropping down the HQ prop ladder. 1.9 seconds. And then now 2.1 seconds back. In third is Waterclocker. Flyboy in fourth, trying to make something happen. A-Drone's last lap at 24.7. Shames' last lap at 26.1. And Waterclocker's last lap at 26.9. Waterclocker gets it wrong just a little bit. That's going to put him and Flyboy next to one another. Flyboy doesn't care if he's in first or in 27,000th place. He will try to pass you. He's 1 second back from Waterclocker. As I go through the Dunkaroo, that's the diagonals, bottom left, top right. Through the Talladega section they go. I'm excited to watch this battle. We have A-Drone and Shames well out in front.
A-Drone lap 4 in first.
Looks like Flyboy makes the pass over Waterclocker.
Shames lap 4 in second.
And there's 1 lap left. I want you to look at these bottom left and top right screens.
Lap 4 in third.
0.1 seconds separating them down the wrecked tunnel through the Dunkaroo. Waterclocker has a different line. Nice. Holding through the Talladega section they go. This could be each of their last packs. They want to push. They want to prove it to one another. This is for pride. Down the ISTT tunnel. Waterclocker has Caden in his sights. Here comes down the ladder for the third and fourth.
Remaining.
This literally doesn't matter except for pride.
In
And who's going to take it? Waterclocker takes it just ahead of Flyboy. What a last pass. Great performance from both of those pilots. A-Drone in first, Sean in second. That was incredibly fun to watch. That was incredibly fun to watch.
Race over.
We're going to watch the replay. After, we have Nub, FPVCH, Free and Dreams come up. Nub, FPVCH, Free and Dreams. Let's watch the replay, just because I want to. So, we'll put this in slow motion. So, we're watching the bottom left. Oh, no, that's the very end. Wow. What a race. So, we have Flyboy making the pass in the Talladega section is where Flyboy goes. And then Waterclocker swings way wide, but then comes in with so much speed through the outfield sprints while Flyboy kind of stalls. And then Waterclocker shoots, gets right up next to Caden. And Caden is right in his view. In the bottom left here. What a crazy battle. And if you look, Waterclocker and Caden both holding full throttle, staying side by side stereo vision, up and around. And here is where Waterclocker goes for the pass. Oh, well, Flyboy hits the gate. Waterclocker stays strong. Caden arguably skipped a flag or two. And Waterclocker takes the win. All right, we're looking for the next heat, guys. Nub, FPVCH, Free and Dreams. Yeah, I can do the thingamajiggy. The sheet. Oh, sorry. Oh, we need to fix the stream. Slow motion. Nice. Okay, I'll fix this. A-Drone and James moving on. Woohoo! Nub, go ahead. Sure. Uh-oh. Okay, video input settings. I'm learning. Okay. Remove. Remove. Okay. And then we're done? Yeah, I did. We're looking for Nub. Oh, Nub's fixing the field. Oh, yeah. Nub only wants races on the best. Okie dokie. Beautiful. Alrighty, let's get the other pilots out there. Get our channels figured out.
Next up, round 5 finals 2, with Nub on R1.
Nub on R1.
FPVCH on R3.
FPVCH R3.
Free on R6. Dreams on R8.
Free R6 and Dreams on R8. Nub just went and inspected his course. And he's happy. Fixed 2 gates. And he's happy now. I love it. Yeah, yeah. Hey. Like, oh my Lanta Danta. That could have been. Okie dokie. Well, love getting that heart rate up. Dreams. The goats are goating. They hear wrong props from a mile away and they start coming with prop tools. That was hilarious, but also slightly dangerous. But what's fun in life that's not those? That was a scare tactic by Dreams. That was entirely on purpose. FPVCH R3, yes. Nub R1. Free R6, please. You got it. And then Dreams R8. Dream said if you can't beat them, just cut their fingers off. Goats assemble. We have an honorary goat as a spotter, Mr. Chaws. If you want to be a goat, just be good at drone racing, and they will probably let you on the team. All right, guys. It's more about fun. You have to be fun and fast. That's the... And you have to... Yeah, burrs. All right, guys. How's our video? Sounds good to me. This is a loser's bracket heat, guys. Here we go. Good luck.
Arm your drones. Starting on the tone in less than 2.
Up and away
Whole
we
shot
go.
Dreams
Loser's
1.36.
bracket. Wow. That they are on top of each other. Dreams with the whole shot coming in the Dunkaroo section. Nub splits off and makes the pass through and into Talladega with a really good rear entry gate here through the ISDT outfield sprint. And let's check out our splits coming in through lap number 1. First Nub, second Dreams, third
Dreams
Free,
lap
and
one
fourth
in second.
FPVCH. Nub with a bobble.
Free lap
This
one
is
in
just
third.
going to make it more exciting.
FPVCH lap 1 in 4th.
That's going to push Dreams into first. And I believe Nub is right behind Free and FPVCH. We got a long list of laps ready in the queue. This is finishing up lap number 2. Let's check out those finish
Dreams
orders.
lap 2 in first.
Dreams first, Free
Free
second,
lap 2 in
FPVCH
second.
third, and Nub all the way down
FPVCH
into
lap 2
fourth,
in
but it's
third.
all so close it can change in a heartbeat. You see Drones and Nub's feed. We're going to watch him fight through the field here, making the pass over FPVCH there. And now he's chasing down the transfer position of Free. Yellow Props is who we're looking for. Coming down the HQ prop ladder, we got Dreams in first.
Dreams lap 3 in
Nub,
first.
oh my goodness,
Free lap 3 in
0.27
second.
seconds back from Free. Can he make a
60
clean
seconds
pass?
remaining. FPVCH lap 3
Oh, they're
in
right
fourth.
on top of one another. He's going into Talladega. Here we go. Free and Nub. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Into the rear entry gate. Nub strong here. Oh my goodness, a little bit of contact with Free. Nub does take the pass cleanly. Oh, but Nub hits the flag. Oh my
Dreams lap 4 in
goodness.
first.
Now we're going to look for the transfer position.
FPVCH lap 4 in
FPVCH now
second.
takes in a second, but just
Free
0.86
lap
seconds
4
back.
in
This is
third.
the last lap.
30 seconds
Through
remaining.
the Dunkaroo. Nub is back in the air. Oh my goodness. Free has
Nub lap
one
4 in
half
fourth.
lap left. He has to push. Going into the rear entry gate. Oh my goodness, the slice of his life right down next to each other through the ISDT tunnel. Around that flag. Here comes the ladder
Dreams
down.
finished in first.
Oh my goodness, and Free
10
hits the
seconds
ground. For
remaining.
FPVCH takes second.
FPVCH finished
Oh
in
my
second.
goodness, my heart is racing. Free had some of the most impressive turns in that last lap
Finish
I
your
have
lap
ever
and
seen.
then
You got
land.
second. Your last, it was so close. Well, he hit the ground. Your last lap you did a 26-1. Very nice. That was incredible.
Race over.
All right, now I'm up.
I got you, bro. Little tag team drone
Next
racing.
up, round 5, finals 3, with Amari on R1,
officiating
Propsicle on R3, Mr.
work
Chaz
here.
on
So,
R6,
what
Heads Up
a
FPV
race.
on R8.
Man, Nub flying so well today, but just was not able to do it there in the end of that race. Yeah. Yeah, yep. That's about. I do somewhere. Are they here or are they in the car? Car. A yam weight, is that what you need? Yeah. Do you have the lid though? Oh, okay. You could tape it on. Oh, channels. Sorry. Amari on race band 1, Propsicle on race band 3, Choss 6, and Heads Up 8. Yeah, they are out there. Everyone weigh in. Just make sure everyone's... Trust but verify is the way to do it here at Freedom Spec. As this is the semifinal round. So the top 2 pilots in this heat go to finals. Amari heading out to the line. Unfortunately, lost the GoPro. This flag fell over and broke the USB in the GoPro. Super sad about that. Yeah. Because like it hit the wire and like just yanked the USB real hard. Yeah. I mean, that's my guess, right? Like, I'm not going super deep on the troubleshooting out here, but yeah, there's no battery in it, and so it won't, it has to power up over USB, and it's not powering up at all. But that's really not the end of the world for a GoPro. Really, this is like a really fringe use case for a GoPro. It's not super... What's that? Right. As a GoPro as a webcam. It actually makes a great webcam. Not quite as good as this Link Insta360 one. All right, the pilots are heading back to their seats. They are good to go. We have any objections over there, guys? All right, let's arm them up. We're going live on the tone. Semifinal race. Winner's bracket.
Arm your drones. Starting on the tone in less than 2.
There's that random launch, just like the hut hike in football. When's he going to come? Nobody knows.
Whole shot Amari 8.66.
Okay, Amari and Propsicle's feeds are identical. Just trying to get my bearings here. So Heads Up just in front of Propsicle and Amari into the home run derby section. Here, let's look at these splits after lap number 1.
Heads Up FPV lap 1 in first. Amari lap 1 in second. Mr. Choss lap 1
so
in
like
third.
2/10 I think is what I saw for Amari, and then like 4/10 was Mr. Choss maybe behind Amari. Heads Up a bit of a bobble. It looked like now he's into the runaway section and the home run derby section. And on to lap number 3.
Heads Up FPV lap 2 in first. Amari lap 2 in
so
second.
Amari 2/10 behind.
Mr. Choss
Heads Up.
lap 2 in third.
Mr. Choss. Oh wow, we can see. I think maybe Propsicle now in Mr. Choss's feed. So Propsicle has moved up into 3rd place now as Mr. Choss is playing chase, but he actually gets it wrong, so he's going to be way back and forth as Amari and Propsicle and Heads Up into the home run derby section.
First. Amari lap 3 in second. Propsicle
so
lap
Propsicle
3
7/10 of a second off of Amari here
remaining.
as they are all on lap number 4, but Propsicle gets it wrong, giving Amari a little bit of breathing room here. So that's going to be a hard one to overcome now. I'm guessing Propsicle about 2 seconds back of Amari in the transfer position. Heads Up FPV way out in front, heading across onto lap number 5. White flag flying for
Amari
Heads Up FPV here.
Second.
Amari about a half second back. Propsicle is 3.5 seconds behind Amari now in the Amari in being in the transfer position. And here we go. Heads Up and Amari. Heads Up doing the ladder down. Amari
Heads
right
Up
behind.
FPV finished in first.
Absolutely pacing each
Amari
other there.
In second.
Amari just 1 second behind Heads Up.
In third.
And Propsicle in
Choss
third. Mr.
finished in
Choss
fourth.
in 4th.
10
That is it.
seconds
You are
remaining.
done. It's pretty good, like, strategy. Like, don't stop racing until
Finish your lap and then
you know
run.
that you know it's time to stop racing. But that's going to put Amari and Heads Up FPV in our Chase the Ace finals. Propsicle, Mr. Choss, you have a 1-heat break, and you will face the top 2 pilots from this next heat of Adrone, Shames, FPVCH, and Dreams. So right now on the line, we need Adrone, Shames, FPVCH, and Dreams.
Race over.
A-Drone on Raceman 1, Shames on 3, FPVCH on 6,
Next
and
up,
Dreams
round
on
5
8.
finals 4, with A-Drone on R1, Shames on R3, FPVCH on R6, Dreams on R8.
La la la. Shames lost his drone there. Looking for FPVCH. We got our pilots walking out there right now. A-Drone R1, Shames R3, FPVCH R6, Dreams R8. Dead. FPVCH making sure his quad is perfect out there. James needs a second. I believe the top 2 from this are in finals. No, semi-finals. Oh, there's some. Okay, are we ready?
Arm your drones. Starting on the tone in less than 2. Whole shot Dreams 1.34.
Okay. Right now, it looks like a drone is in the lead with Shames.
A drone lap 1 in first. Shames lap 1 in second. FPVCH lap 1 in third. Dreams lap 1 in fourth.
Okay, Dreams is also in there. A-Drone had a bobble. I think Dreams is in the lead. Let's watch this come around.
Dreams lap 2 in first.
There we go. Pretty sure that's correct.
FPVCH lap 2 in
FPVCH is in 2.
A-Drone lap
1.4
2
seconds
in
back
third.
is A-Drone.
Shames lap 2
And
in
we're in
fourth.
lap number 3. We got a long ways to go. Everybody coming through the Talladega section. Dreams way out in front. FPVCH with a little bit of bobble. That's going to give an opportunity for A-Drone to drop in right in front of FPVCH. Down the ladder they go.
Dreams lap 3 in first. 60 seconds remaining.
Half second back, FPVCH in the transfer position. Chasing down A-Drone. Oh, FPVCH hits a bobble. That's going to put Shames into third. He's chasing down A-Drone. Now Shames hits something. The goats are winning. The goats are goating. The goats are grazing. Excuse me.
Dreams lap 4 in first. A-Drone lap 4 in second.
A-Drone 2.17 seconds back from Dreams.
30 seconds remaining. FPVCH lap 4 in third.
The goats have lots of grass to graze in
Shames
between
lap
them and
4
third
in
place.
fourth.
If we want to get technical, third place looks like it's FPVCH. His last lap of 29.6, he did get it wrong a little bit.
finished in first.
Dreams appears to be
10
done.
seconds remaining.
A-Drone is in second.
A-Drone finished in second.
In third place, we have
finished in
FPVCH.
third.
Very nice
Finish your
performance
lap
from
and
the
then
goats.
Shames
Very nice
finished in
performance
fourth.
from the goats. The goats are going on. Now we have our semifinals.
Race over.
Alrighty. A-Drone and Dreams. So, if we want to talk finishing positions, that puts Shames in 8th, FPVCH in 7th. And now we're on to our final 6. We need A-Drone, Dreams, Prop, and Mr. Chaz. This is a race I'm excited for. Yeah, it keeps catching Dreams on the whole shot. So I had to like delete lap, add lap, delete, and it kind of, yeah, but it worked out. It just thinks he has like some crazy fast time. Mr. Chaz, out here early. You're R8. Captain. Buddy old pal. Looking for Propsicle as well. Hopefully he's coming on R6. I see him standing, so that's good. And then we're waiting on Dreams and A-Drone. I think so, but I don't know. Let me take a look. I know we had a couple problems, but it appears we are. Up, down. Finals, who you got? This guy says Streets, I believe his name is. This is the decider. Right now, in the finals, we have Heads Up and Amari. And then the top 2 from this race are going on. The bottom 2, they are going to get 5th and 6th, which in this deep of a talent pool is not anything to be upset about at all. Taxi just broke a chair. Props, you're on R6. Let's go ahead and check weight for everybody while we're out there. This one's starting to count. It's always good to check, make sure everybody's fair. And then we're looking for Adrone and Dreams as soon as possible. We got Dreams walking out from the goat pen. It looks like Adrone is exiting the goat pen as well. This 10 by 15 tent they got back there. Nothing but the best for the goats. Everybody, please check your weights on this one if you haven't already. For those who don't know, we have a minimum weight of 533 grams for Freedom Spec. And what that means is, we have this RPM limit, a minimum weight, keeps the drones relatively the same speed, but it's something you got to check each time. And the pilots kind of take care of it for one another. You don't want your buddy to be, below weight. You don't want to get caught below weight, so best way to do it, just not have anything to worry about, just be at weight. Get Adrone here, our last pilot. You're going to be on R1, Adrone. Getting everybody else plugged in. Mr. Chaw's on the line. So, if you can, yeah. I think there's some in my bag. Charles has some. But there's definitely, you can just grab them out of my bag. All pilots are plugged in. This is an exciting one. From Knoxville, Tennessee, we have Mr. Chaw's. From That Is Okay. You have all the time in the world. We're going to get a little battery change for Adrone. We'll do pilot intros for everybody else. So, as I said, Mr. Chaw's, your 6th place qualifier from Knoxville, Tennessee. He's flown a fair bit of Freedom Spec in his day. Comes from the DRL Sim, your sport class champion in 2021. And that's about all I know about Mr. Chaw's. He just graduated from the University of Tennessee in computer science. Congratulations. Now in master's program starting here at the end of August. So he's smart and fast. Smartest pilot out here for sure. And now from that, yeah, sure. Now from Springfield? No, that's not right. That's where Kate's from. Where are you from, Silas? Mount Vernon, Illinois. We have Silas Aaron, team captain at Quad Force One. Several-time podium and winner of several large races. Flown Freedom Spec, flown Tiny Trainers, flown just about everything. Big thing I respect. Co-owner of FPV Supply Co. and all the great things they are doing. And just obviously a very fast. His first race on HD0, so when you're watching Propsicle, you'll see here I'm on HD0. Then we have the 2 goats, Dreams and Adrone. From Memphis, Tennessee. 901 FPV. Lundy, making sure all the pilots know that he loves them all, but just the goats a little bit more. How's everybody's video? Dreams is on R3. R3. That is okay. No prob. That would have been a very exciting launch. All right, we're getting those goggles back down. Love a good smile before heat starts. Everybody flies better. Top 2 move on to the finals. Bottom 2, 5th and 6th place. Here we go, guys. Let's run it.
Arm your drones. Starting on the tone in less than 2.
Look at that reaction time from everybody.
Full shot Dreams 1.33.
Every one of these pilots right on top of one another. Copy that. No, we're all good now. Let's see who gets the first one through. Looks like Adrone and Propsicle right on top of one another. Oh my golly day. Coming through the Talladega section, I just saw A-Drone just right next to Propsicle. They're pushing one another. Mr. Chaws, he is right in the mix too. Dreams in fourth. Here comes the ladder section. Lap number 1, let's watch it. Who's coming through where? Prop first, A-Drone second, 0.2 seconds back, Mr. Chaws in third. This is a long race to go. 0.8 seconds back is Dreams. They are all four bunched up right on top of one another. Think about it. They're all flying for their PBs. They're all pushing one another. Mr. Chaws with a 25.0 opener. What a fast lap. Propsicle with a 24.5. A-Drone with a 24.95. And they're all getting in a train here. Dreams, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mr. Chaws, half second back. A-Drone, 0.9 seconds back. Dreams, 0.69 seconds back from Mr. Chaws. Because, again, we're not just fighting to move on. We're fighting for placements, 5th and 6th. This is all things that matter. You cannot give up. This is lap number 2. Or actually, lap number 3, I apologize. A-Drone goes down. That's putting Mr. Chaws into second place. But Dreams is holding strong. Let's check the gap here.
Propsicle lap 3 in
A-Drone's
first.
down for the count. Goggles up.
Mr. Chaws lap
Dreams
3 in
0.7 seconds back
Dreams lap
from
3 in third.
Mr. Chaws.
60
We're going in.
seconds
This is
remaining.
lap number 4. Mr. Chaws just saw Dreams in his view there as he wrapped around the Dunkaroo section. Here we come through Talladega. Dreams is talking and flying at the same time. They are side by side coming down this ISDT tunnel. We got 1 lap left. Charles with a little bit of a bobble there. Here we come down the ladders. This is side by side going into who
Dreams
can have a
lap
better
4 in
last
second.
lap. Bot our 2
Mr.
right
Chaws
screens.
lap 4 in third.
The pressure is on for both of these pilots. Here they come through Talladega.
30 seconds remaining.
Tight Chaws. Thank you. Beautiful. Here they come. Entry hard. Dreams of the really nice rear entry gate. Here they come. Right next to one another. Chaws with a crazy flag. Down the ladder they go. Chaws, no way. Chaws takes it. Let's go, Chaws. Let's go,
Dreams
Chaws.
finished in third. 10 seconds remaining.
That was awesome. You're an animal. All right, we're going to watch the
Finish your
replay.
lap
I
and
just
then land.
definitely peaked the microphone in so many ways.
Race over.
Oh my gosh. All right, we're going to the replay here. Wow. All right, here we go. We're going to watch the whole thing in slow motion. Coming down, actually, I want to go back a little bit further. So, entering into the Talladega section in the top right, we had Dreams. In the bottom right, we had Mr. Chaws. Okay, yeah, come over here. Come over here, guys. Come over. Here we go. Gather around. I can't get it on the screen. You can come over here. We can turn this to the left just a hair. I'm not going to touch them on. Okay. So, on the right here, we have them lined up right next to one another. Entering into Talladega, Dreams in the lead. Mr. Chaws here in the bottom right. Dream swings a little wide. I was yelling at Chaws here. Come on. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. There they are. But Dreams did have a better rear entry going into that outfield sprint. So, Chaws is looking for his quad because he just disarmed, but he can look at this later. So, Dreams is going to slice his back one, actually pull ahead, and then Mr. Chaws in the bottom right has a bit of a stall, actually. And there is going to be a bit of a review here, I will say. The flag was close, arguably, on Mr. Chaws. So, it was close. Well, no, the second one was on top. I don't know if he went over it. So we're looking for Dreams to go really hard into this outfield section and Mr. Chaws to wipe this right flag. Look at this. Ching! Ka-chow. All right, now watch the second one. Oh, okay. That's fair. Now we come into the ladder. This was the craziest entry ever. Chaws goes for it. Diving. Look, you see him in his view here. Dive. Straight up dove on the inside and coming in side by side. Chaws with the win. Now we need to see where Chaws' quad went, actually. Oh, we got it? Okay. He immediately took his goggles off. What a race, guys. All right, now it's finals. Yeah, we are supposed to land our quads in the landing zone. We are not supposed to do that, but when it's that exciting, oh my goodness, it's so hard not to. Time for finals.
All right. So we are looking for Amari on race band 1, Heads Up FPV on race band 3, Propsicle on race band 6, and Mr. Choss on race band 8. There we go. Here we are today, making it all the way through this bracket. A little behind schedule, but now we are into our Chase the Ace final.
Next up, round 5 finals 5, with Amari on R1, Heads Up FPV on R3, Propsicle on R6, Mr. Choss on R8.
So some of the folks that are done are starting to get prepped for Street League now, trying to get quads weighed and all righty. Pilots heading to their seats, getting all situated here in the flight line. Choss is going to set on third base. Yeah, Mr. Choss is on 8. Alrighty, such a funny. I don't know. He's like, please hit me with your drones. All right, pilots, any objections? Here we go. Chase the Ace, round 1. Amari from Iowa. Heads Up FPV from Tennessee. Propsicle right here from Southern Illinois. And Mr. Choss getting it done. Pilots, arm your quads.
Arm your drones. Starting on the tone in less than 2.
Here we go. Hard launch. He's going to get the whole shot. Mr. Choss.
Whole shot, Heads Up FPV 8.72.
There we go. A little bit of contact there. Amari and Heads Up were tied for first. They had the exact same whole shot time. And then the other two pilots were 1/10 back each. So absolutely on top of each other. Now pretty much everyone going into the home run derby section and the HQ left-hand ladder down. Quads
Heads
in
Up
everyone's
FPV
view
lap
here.
1 in first. Propsicle lap 1 in second.
Wow, Propsicle was in
Mr.
second, but I
Choss
think
lap 1 in
Amari
fourth.
might have pushed up in front of him now. As we got quads in view for pretty much every pilot here. Ooh, a little bit of a bobble for Propsicle, so that's going to give Amari maybe some breathing room. His Heads Up is still way out in front here into the ladder down. And Amari
Heads
now
Up
into the ladder
FPV
down.
lap 2 in first.
Oh no, Propsicle able
lap
to
2 in second.
stay in second. Amari is
Amari lap
actually
2 in third.
0.6 behind Propsicle, so Amari must have had a bobble I didn't see on that last lap. He had a 26-second lap. But, yeah, still pushing here. Heads up into the Home Run Derby section for lap number 3 as he's coming across. And we'll look and see what the split is again between Propsicle and Amari.
Propsicle lap 3 in second.
Yes, so
Amari lap 3 in third.
Amari gained all
Mr.
kinds of
Joss
ground.
lap 3
Oh,
in
no. And now Amari is
60
rainbow
seconds
roading
remaining.
it as he had picked up like a half a second on Propsicle on that last lap, putting up his fastest lap of the event, a 24:18, but unfortunately he gets it wrong in that Dunkaroo.
lap 4
And then
in
here
first.
we go. Heads up, still out in front.
Propsicle lap
Kind of
4
running
in
away
second.
with it, out in front by
Mr.
over
Choss
4
lap 4 in
seconds.
third.
Mr. Chosso chasing down Propsicle, I think just 13 100s now
30
behind.
seconds
Actually,
remaining.
watching here closely, Mr. Choss might be going for the pass on Propsicle. Oh, but just like that, Mr. Choss hits the ground in the straightaway
Heads up,
section.
FPV finished in
Propsicle
first.
now into the HQ ladder down and on to
Propsicle finished
the
in
finish.
second.
Sorry, missed it. That was the 5th lap, but
Mr. Choss finished in third. 10 seconds
F-
remaining.
it's Chase the Ace. Yes, so that's an ace for. We don't do Ironman around these parts.
Finish your lap and then land.
I think so. Yeah.
Race over.
Next race. Oop. Yes. Yep, same track for Street League. That way we're just right into it and we don't have to. There we go. So that running order. No, definitely not. We're going to do the same track. Same track. I did like the Home Run Derby section. Going in and out was a lot of fun over there. Pretty cool. All righty. So, Heads Up FPV is going to be your first ace to chase. So, Heads Up in first. Propsicle in second. Mr. Choss third, and then Amari running fourth in that one. I think we'll just leave it the same. I'm 41 years old. I can't remember new things that quickly. I'm just now starting to learn this track. I would not be opposed to doing Street League as oval races. Yeah. Alrighty, pilot's working on getting situated.
Next up, round 5, final 6, with Amari on R1, Heads Up FPV on R3, Propsicle on R6, Mr. Choss on R8.
There. Heads Up FEV giving Charles some tips out there or something. That's pre-workout right there. Charlie. Yeah, anytime you're at a race late at night, you need Charlie protection on your pants. You gotta wear a belt. As Lundy found out. There's no evidence. Wait. Yes. The greatest part about all of that was the meme that Lamone made that might have put two of the best clips from the night together. Oh, yeah. Who are we waiting on, Amari? Oh. Is he preheating his motors? We're gonna... Oh, he's we'll weigh that sucker. Amari did crash pretty hard on that one, so yes, that is the down. If there is a downfall to Chase the Ace, it's that the time between the heats can be pretty rough. Otherwise, I really love Chase the Ace. Checking in with the chat. What's happening over there? Callie's my reminder to say, hey, check out the chat. Rocker Guy, what's up? Good racing. Is that the current one or is that the old one? Sorry, I had two chat windows up. Yeah, so today we are racing what we call Freedom Spec. Freedom Spec originated several years ago. We used to run 3S batteries. After Infinity made the RPM limiter, we've switched it to be an RPM limited. So these drones are all exactly the same speed, and they are also all running 6S batteries now. So that is what's up there. So we got all four pilots in their seats. Freedom Spec this summer, we did races all over the country, and next week is our final race in San Jose, California at Baylands. But pilots, if you're good, let's arm them up right now. It is heads up your ace to chase.
Arm
your drones.
Starting on the tone in less than 2.
Propsicle wait until the absolute last second to turn on his VTX. It was worrying me there, but checking in with this whole shot.
Whole shot Amari 8.49.
Oh, Amari again. Evan's out too, so that saves Amari in the sense that he's still got a chance. So we're going to have a new ace here as Evan is full goggles up. Mr. Choss and Propsicle running here. Propsicle just out in front of Mr. Choss, but not by much.
Propsicle lap 1 in
Looks
first.
at that separation is
Mr. Choss
0.83
lap 1 in
seconds.
second.
There is an ace on the line here, so this is probably one of the harshest race environments you could be in. Mr. Choss is going to run down Propsicle
Amari
and do his
lap
best
1 in third.
to get there. Amari somehow, maybe because it's HD, able to see through the muddy lens. But anyway, looking out here for Propsicle and Mr. Choss. Propsicle putting a little bit more distance between himself and Mr. Choss.
2 in second.
Mr. Choss just about 2 seconds behind Propsicle now, so Propsicle definitely gaining some ground here. Propsicle putting up consistent 24-second laps. Mr. Choss into the 25-second range. Thinking of all the coaching things Heads Up would be saying right now. There we go. Prop onto
Propsicle
lap number
3 in
4.
first. Mr. Choss lap
Mr.
3
Chops
in
now
second.
2.5 seconds back from Propsicle as
60
they are
seconds remaining.
on lap number 4. Amari getting ready to go on to lap number 3 as he is a good chunk behind after that carnage
Amari
we saw.
lap 3 in third.
I'm guessing Propsicle might
Propsicle lap
NASCAR
4 in
him here.
first.
as
Mr.
Propsicle is
Choss
on
lap
his
4
last
in
lap.
second.
Or yeah, Propsicle's he's already 1 lap ahead. But will he go 2?
30
Just kind
seconds
of more
remaining.
curious than anything. Mr. Chaw still trying to chase him down, but at this point, Propsicle way too clean for Mr. Chaw to catch him. As Propsicle now
Amari
out
lap
of the
4
home run
in
derby
third.
into the HQ ladder down. And your
Propsicle finished
second
in
ace to
first.
chase is Mr. Propsicle.
Mr. Choss finished in second.
And heads up now with a ace
10
and a
seconds
4th.
remaining.
Alrighty,
Finish your
Amari, you
lap
can
and
lean
then
it after
land.
this lap.
Amari finished in third.
There we go. So that's going to make things interesting in regard to chase the ace and points. So we'll have to do a lot of math and science when this one's all done. Curious if there was a chase the ace thing there.
Race
but
over.
that does it. All right, Amari's got to do a set of props. Yeah, he needs Callie's hat. Callie got a hat from Bernie FPV that says the Midair Queen.
Next up, round 5, final 7, with Amari on R1, Heads Up FPV on R3, Propsicle on R6, Mr. Choss on R8.
We might check and see that all the batteries are pretty much the same. Well, okay. I would do batteries. Is that your only quad? Oh, yeah. So heads up. Sounds like he has destroyed his last quad. So we're going to see if he can get something cobbled back together here. We can put him on analog. Oh, yeah. Mr. Choss is ready. He's like lunch meat, always ready. You guys ever heard that line? Oh, yeah. If we can get through this Chase the Ace, we'll start up some Street League, but we're going to be crunched on time. If you have a Street League drone and you want to check it in, maybe you can bring it over to me. I'll go ahead and do some spec checks. You can leave props on. Sorry about the live stream, guys. It seems like T-Mobile's just not able to hack it here as it should, but it is just not doing it. Really disappointing. We're back. All right, Heads Up is back. That's great. Good to hear. Good news from Heads Up FPV. This is a Cali FPV drone. Nice. Yeah, black's fine. It's up to you. I don't like to waste the colors if I can avoid it. I didn't have to order more of that specific color. We did go to Walmart a lot. They have this software, it like checks your firmware to make sure that you're good. And then it saves a dump from your quad too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sky did some good work with this. It's really clean. I think him and Jay Rice more. I don't know if... Actually, I could be wrong. I don't know if Lead Fingers does. Ah. Alrighty, so pilots getting into their seats. I was doing some check-in for these Street League folks. Got a nice, cool breeze happening, which is appreciated. All right, so now officially... Oop. I have no video from you, heads up. Anything to poke with? Yeah, we probably have some over here. Let's get heads up a tool. Callie, can we get heads up a tool? We give him this. He needs something to poke it with. Okay, got that. Oh. It's dead. You have OSD but no video? Ah. I handed her one. There it is. I can put you in a whole different setup. Okay. Alrighty, so Heads Up FPV's last quad. Huh? Low battery voltage? Oh, strange. Yeah. Heads Up FPV's last drone was broken. So he's flying this. Oh, shit. I didn't even look. All right, sorry. It's got bad props, too. So Heads Up is going to try to fly my oval quad. So Propsicle, who's not even flying his own drone, threw some shade at the fact that my drone's props were bent. So just going to throw that out there. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what it was. I was getting like Leon flashbacks of like, the drone flies like crap, but I did put my fastest time up on it. But yeah, once upon a time I did make and I still believe that. Like when I'm practicing, sometimes like if my quad's pristine, I get in my own head. But when like the quad's broke, I fly so much better because I'm just like out there on house money. So if my props are barely out, I fly better. And that's the thing. As I threw shade at Propsicle inappropriately. What a day, what a day. Oh, yeah. Propsicle, or not Propsicle. Heads Up flying a different quad, a different video system. Yeah. It's the trifecta. Street League is both slower and heavier than Freedom Spec. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, they should be. They are. Yeah, it wasn't the short arms. It was just they had a batch of arms. The thickness was wrong from the factory, so once they got cut, they were a little bit out of spec. They made them a little too close to the limit. Mm-hmm. Well, how the total like cross top right switch, but make sure it's not the throttle switch. There's a throttle switch on it. Okay. That would be so bad. So I think that's a throttle switch. This is your video, though. Yep. Everything else is forward except for your arm. What's that? That one, I don't think that's on anything. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Yep. Alrighty. Shames FPV made it to finals, apparently. All right, guys. Heads Up on the line now. You changing your rates, or are you good? Already changed the rates. All right. There we go. Heads Up now under the goggles. Pilots, any objections out there? All right, let's arm them up.
Arm your drones. Starting on the tone in less than 2.
Ooh, a little bit of carnage off the line. There is a hole shot rule, which will be the timing gate in regard to a midair resulting in a crash.
Hole shot Mr. Choss 8.81.
Wow, so currently Mr. Choss was in the lead, but he got into it maybe with Heads Up. Heads Up went down. He's upside down. Mr. Choss having all kinds of trouble. It looks like, yeah, it's either going to be Propsicle or Amari now. If Propsicle wins again, he's going to shut it down. But Amari is actually a pretty good clip out in front, leading Propsicle by a second and a half. So
Mr. Choss lap 1 in third.
Mr. Choss back up in the air. Track down a Mippy cable. Here we go. Amari still in the lead.
Amari
Propsicle now leaving the ladder.
Propsicle lap 2
Amari
in
able to
second.
put a little more space between himself and Propsicle
Mr.
there.
Choss lap 2 in third.
Mr. Choss a whole 5 seconds back from Propsicle. Propsicle now rainbow roading it. So this one's Amari's to win. Keep it clean. Like Mr. Choss is a light year behind you. Sorry, Charles.
Amari lap 3 in
as Amari
first.
hits the timing gate. Golly.
Mr.
Or I
Choss
guess it
lap
wasn't
3
the
in
timing
second.
gate, but
60 seconds remaining.
all right. Amari into the HQ ladder and getting ready to go on to lap number
Amari lap 4 in
5.
first.
So this is the white flag flying. Let's look at the separation here from Mr. Choss.
Mr. Choss lap 4
Mr.
in
Choss
second.
still 5 seconds back, so he hasn't
30
really
seconds
lost
remaining.
much. But, 5 seconds is a lot to overcome in one lap. So here we go. We're going to have 3 aces to chase officially after this heat. Amari, who had a rough time in
Amari
the first 2
finished in
heats,
first.
now showing why he's one of the
10
best in
seconds
Freedom
remaining.
Spec. Amari with the ace.
Mr.
Choss
Choss
with the
finished in
second.
second.
Mr. Choss is really, even without an ace, is positioning himself to
Finish
be
your lap and then
in
land.
great shape in regard to these standings. Back, baby. Hey, Prop, will you get Evan or my quad too? Evan's quad? Let's see. Where did you go down? Heads up.
Race over. Next up, round 5 finals 8, with Amari on R1, Heads Up FPV on R3, Propsicle on R6, Mr. Choss on R8.
out in the field, we have a quad hunt going on for Shame/Heads Up Quad. Out here on the line, already prepared, Mr. Choss, or as we might want to say it, Mr. Prepared, ready to fly. And we got it. So Heads Up back on his own gear. James Quad back out from the field and lining up for the third round of Chase the Ace, or fourth round, I guess it is. Fourth round of Chase the Ace. Looking for Mr. Choss to get his ace or any of the other three to get a win, and that'll wrap it up for today. We've got two on the line, Prop and Heads Up with video on screen. Amari and Mr. Choss still with static. Coming back into the pits, Mr. Sean Ames, race director and soon-to-be commentator.
Hey, that's me. So for the first time, a quad went over the fence out in right field. Obviously, with the home run derby section in the left field, we've seen some quads crash back there, but he was all the way in the back. All right, we got to run it quick. Heads Up's plugged in, on the line. Propsicle's taking his hot quad back out there. All righty. What's that? Back there. All right. Propsicle's getting to his seat. Heads Up and Amari. All right. If you're ready, arm them up. Oh. Yes. Yeah. Ah. You don't even need a top plate. thing. I mean, there's like a. Oh, there. So a lot of science going on over here. It sounds like heads up if he's going to run this heat without a top plate to keep his drone working. The top plate was pushing down on the MIPI cable and causing him trouble. That's the... It's looking at you. That's the Insta360 link. Nubs checking out the webcam. I love this guy. It's pan tilt. Like, look at this. So now it's looking at me. Now it's looking at the pits. Kind of fun. Now it's looking at Callie. Wave to the live stream, Callie. And back to the track. All right. Heads up's going to send it. We have video. All right. Here we go. Any objections? All righty. You good, Prop? Arm them up.
Arm your drones. Starting on the tone in
No
less
go,
than
no go,
2.
no go, no
Stand
go, no
down
go.
and disarm. Race start cancelled.
Tell me when you're ready. I'm ready when you're ready. Arm your props for a fan if you need to cool down your ESC. All right, arm them.
Arm your drones.
Here we go. It's chaos.
Starting on the tone in less than 2.
They are off. You see the quads there in the background. All right, so we have 3 aces to chase now. Amari, heads up, and Propsicle, and
Full
Amari,
shot FPV 8.83.
hit everything. So Amari, rainbow roading it and in 4th. Heads up takes the whole shot. Or wait, was that a midair? That's a midair. Bring it back. Sorry. That is a whole shot rule.
Race over.
I mean, that's why the rule's there. That's the exact case. All right. All right, go ahead and get them down. Let's do this as fast as possible. Street League's going to be like 1 qualifier. And then finals. Yeah, we're going to do 1-lap races for Street League. Luckily, they only fly for like 60 seconds. It should go a lot faster. Yep, as quick as we can, guys. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Anyone else with a drone, a Street League drone that wants to plug it in? Taxu, you want to do yours? Doing some Street League work over here. 1280 total. Yeah. Yep, here's the little pits here. Let you guys see what's up. I just get tired of being on camera. There's Taxu down from Chicagoland, ready for some Street League racing. Oh. That's funny. Yeah. If that's what you need, we can do it. Taxu. Hopefully he can burn all that TPU for fuel, because otherwise it's slowing him down. Alrighty, we're connected. Give me a sec. Don't let it disconnect. Add drone. Nope, wrong button. Add drone to event. This is Taxu. It's going to save your beta flight dump. Upload it to the cloud. These are all going to Sky. I wonder if it saves it locally too. It'd be nice. Sure it does somewhere, right? Sure. Whoever she is. Now we're doing the spec check. So it does a spec check and saves another dump. It's really strange. That's probably the only thing I don't like, is that's redundant. All right, Amari's coming. Yep. After Taxu. All right, you are done, Mr. Taxi. You can unplug her. Yep, all right. Plug it in here, Mr. Caden. Whatever you want. Yep. He's been running the Ranger at 1 watt, wondering why his radio's at 5 volts. Do you have another quad? All right. So you're going to want to unplug them. Because you guys don't come with enough quads. Yeah, look at Charles. It is. Yeah. Like one is none. I don't. Oh, that's bad. What happened? Maybe something weird happened. Should it? Okay. Did you flash the right stuff to it? Does it fly? Yeah. There could be another connection, Charles, between why you're always ready and they're not. I don't know what that common thing would be, the differentiator. Could you think of it? What's that? Aces? Oh, man. Here's the thing. Everyone has an ace, but Charles is probably going to get second. So those aces have cost you dearly. We'll see. It might have been a fluke. The software kind of crashed, so we'll see what the deal is. Yeah, fail. Not sure what you did there, buddy. You have to take that up with Sky. Unfortunately, that is out of my hands. Yep. All right. Oh, yeah. Yes, so it's nice that we get to do these spec checks while Amari is getting an antenna put on his quad now. Remember, friends, when going to a drone race, one is none. Yeah. No, it's still working. Yeah, don't touch it. I think you touched it. You'll have to do it again. All right, would you unplug it and plug it back in? Hey, at least that worked well on the stream. Gosh dang it. Amari is working his way back over here, so that's good. All right, unplug it again, Flyball, and plug it back in. I don't know. Yeah, someone over in the pits. All right, pilots are heading toward their seats, getting situated. You can see them there. Amari's the last one. Now with an antenna on his drone, doing a power cycle dance. All right. That's fun. All right, pilots, so here we go. So still 3 aces to chase. Amari heads up and Propsicle. Mr. Choss holding it down, though. Arm them. We're going live on the tone.
Arm your drones.
Do you need to stop?
Stand down and disarm. Race start cancelled.
Propsicle with a dead battery on his drone. This is your cardio for the day. I swear, if your VO2 max doesn't hit right now, then you're not going fast enough. Heads Up just did the greatest impression of Prop. All right, we're close. All right, pilots, here we go. Chasing aces. Arm them up.
Arm your drones. Starting on the tone in less than 2.
There they go. They are off in the distance. Big hole shot. Hopefully no mid-airs.
Hole shot Amari 8.54.
There we go. So Heads Up was just 6/100ths back. Or Propsicle was, rather. Running in second. Oh, a little bit of contact there from 2 of the pilots. Oh. Propsicle was literally inside of someone's drone that has orange props. I guess that is Choss. All right, coming across onto lap number 2. Amari is leading, so Heads Up FPV is 0.7 of a second behind him, running him down.
Lap 1 in third.
Propsicle also not with the best first lap, but running third. Mr. Charles playing chase. as they are into the back section, and our leader Amari into the home run derby section. However, I believe Heads Up has picked up on him with a crazy
Amari
ladder.
lap 2 in
Heads Up
first.
now just a half second
Heads
behind,
Up
picked up 2
FPV
tenths in
lap
that
2
one
in
lap.
second.
As Amari is out in
Propsicle
front,
lap
but
2 in
Heads Up
third.
is playing chase. Amari with a wild Dunkaroo section and into Talladega, out to the outfield run. And both Heads Up and Amari are getting ready to head up into the home run derby section. Side by side now, I believe. Yeah, you can see, wow. Heads Up
Amari
is
lap 3 in
right
first.
behind Amari. Picked
Heads
up
Up
another
FPV
2 tenths of a
lap 3
second.
in second.
Now they are absolutely
Propsicle lap 3 in
knuckles to
third.
knuckles here, going hard.
Mr. Choss
And
lap
into
3 in
Talladega. Mr. Charles
60 seconds
is holding it down
remaining.
back and forth. These points are going to matter. So if Amari Prop or Heads Up shut it down with the ace here, wow, still Heads Up and Amari. It looks like maybe Amari had a
Heads Up
bobble.
FPV
Heads Up
lap 4 in first.
out in front by a pretty good
Propsicle
clip.
lap 4 in
Amari
second.
now back by 9
Amari
tenths of a
lap 4 in
second.
third.
And
Mr.
no,
Choss lap
Propsicle
4 in
moved up
fourth.
into second, so it's Amari now running in third. I got confused by seeing
30
quads in
seconds
the
remaining.
screen. It was a different feed than what I was used to. So Heads Up now into the home run derby section. Amari into the home run derby section. Propsicle laddering down.
Heads Up FPV finished
Let's see the
in
separation
first.
here.
Propsicle
Heads
finished
Up
in
takes
second.
the win.
Amari
Propsicle with
finished
the
in
second.
third.
Amari in third.
Mr. Choss finished in
Mr.
fourth.
Choss takes
10
a
seconds
fourth.
remaining.
So was there a?
Finish
Did someone
your
skip a
lap and then
flag?
land.
Amari, did you say you skipped a flag? Okay, you went back for it. Gotcha. Wow, so let's do some math and science. Obviously, Heads Up
Race
is going to
over.
be our winner. And then let's check and see who is in second and third. Mr. Charles was positioned to stick in like second place, but with the fourth place finish, only time will tell. So Amari was third, Propsicle was second, and Choss was fourth. Sorry, over on my other screen, you guys can't see it, but I'm doing some math to see what the totals are. Who is going to take it? So obviously, with 2 wins, our ace, 2 chase, taking the dub, Heads Up FEV. In second, Propsicle with 8 points. And in third, decided by motocross, Amari. Yep. So Amari and Charles were tied in points, but since Charles got fourth in that last heat, it is Amari in third. So that's going to be the conclusion to our Freedom Spec portion of the day. Now we're going to race some Street League. Here, Caden, would you do me a favor? You got your cell phone? Hand it to Caden. Take a picture of the screen, Caden. And send this to Sky and ask him what the deal is. Or send to Sky, Lead Fingers, and J Rice. Say, what do I do? Because. All right. I can't unplug this until he's done. We'll get these other ones checked in. So we're going to do some check-in. We're going to go ahead and end the stream for now and come back later. Get closer so they can actually read it. There you go. Cool. Send that to Sky and ask him what to do. But go ahead and unplug it. Your other one completely failed. It failed in every way. So I'm not sure what the deal is.